All right, family, what's up? This is Sensei. Hey, man, I'm about to go take a ride out to the square here in Covington just to go and sit down. I'll have my laptop and I'm going to do some work. I haven't done that in a while. I have a bunch of emails to send out, but I'm going to name a couple of parties to you, okay? Because today's video is a little deep and it's needed because enough is enough, man. Enough is enough of the bullcrap. Political parties in Jamaica. We have the National Party. That's the PNP, the People's National Party. Then we have Jamaica Labour Party. That's JLP. Then we have National Democratic Movement. That's NDM. And then we have the United People's Party. That's UPP. Okay? Certain times of the year, it is voting season. And there are a lot of people who have been murdered because of one man's opinion. Somebody might say, I'm with this individual. The next man might say, I'm not with that individual. And it becomes a political warfare. So honestly, this is where America's going right now. This is what I'm noticing is happening in America, is it's becoming slowly but surely a political warfare. I know when I was growing up, people used to always say, you know, don't talk politics, don't talk religion, don't talk sex, don't talk finances. So that means that we shouldn't be talking at all, because those are the things that generates conversations and the things that move the world. You see what I'm saying? That's what moves the world. Religion, sex, money, freaking politics. That's what controls the world. So I've been watching a lot of people going through this hatred. I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican or you're rich, you're poor, you're Muslim, you're Jewish. I've just been watching a lot of people going through so much nonsense that it's getting ridiculous now that people cannot just sit down and have a grown person's conversation. Why is it that everybody has to fight and expect everybody to agree with what the hell they're saying? Yo, I don't care who you're voting for. It's not going to stop me from talking to you. I don't care what your personal preferences are on your views on homosexuality. I don't care what your views are on whether somebody chooses to have an abortion or not. I don't care what motorcycle you're riding. I could care less what club you're in. I don't care what the color of your skin is. None of that stuff matters to me. You know why? Because none of that stuff is going to take food or add food to my plate. None of it. So I refuse to be a part of the narrative of what they want. They want us to be separated from each other. This is what's been going on. And people say the government. No, this goes deeper than the damn government. Now, a lot of you guys watching this video should be ashamed of yourselves, honestly, for falling victim to the nonsense and hating somebody because of what they choose in their own personal life. Yo, that's ridiculous, man. When I look at America, when I left Jamaica, I left Jamaica, come to America because America is known to be the land of the free, the land of the brave, right? We know that freedom, there's no time in history that freedom came for free. We know that. You're going to fight for your freedom. You're going to fight for your freedom. We have been fighting for our freedom since God knows when. Whether you're a black or white person, a Hispanic, Asian, it don't matter. But I'm just ticked off at the nonsense that I'm seeing, the rhetoric that's going on, the nonsense between this political parties. I've seen a guy said like, yo, hey man, if you vote for Trump, you know, this is on the news. You should stop talking to that individual if you have a family member that voted for Donald J. Trump. Yo, are you telling me you're telling people to stop talking to someone because they chose for somebody who they believe is the right person for them? You want somebody to stop talking to somebody? And the same thing goes for the other side. If you vote for Kamala, then you're a dummy. Like what? What the hell are you guys talking about? Do you know how many bullcrap stuff has been going on in this world that they have been giving y'all smoke screens after smoke screens after smoke screens, and majority of the people is falling for the okie doke. Everybody is falling for the nonsense. There's always a bigger story to come. Let me bring this camera up a little higher. There's always a bigger story to come. Everything that you're seeing is just all smoke screens. They're setting you up. They're giving you things that they know that the dummies of the society is gonna fall for it, because now we can make them talk about Puffy. Hey, Puff Daddy, Diddy, Diddy this, Diddy that. But if you dig deep and you look at Ciroc, and you look at what the hell was going on when he went against Ciroc, you know that there's a bigger stake at hand here. You know what I'm saying? And by no means am I defending anybody. I'm just telling you guys, there's always something bigger going on behind those doors that we do not see in the public. So we got to stop it. We're at a point now where it's fearful to talk about what you believe in. It's fearful for you to say that you follow a certain religion, or you follow a certain principle, or I refuse to fall victim to any of that nonsense. I don't care if I lose every single subscriber on this planet. You know why? Because nobody on YouTube is paying my damn bills for me. When times is hard, ain't nobody gonna come over to me and be like, yo, Sensei, yo, man, we got you, bro. We're gonna give you $10,000 to pay off that debt. Nah. Maybe one or two of you might do it, but majority of people ain't doing it. So that's why I don't waste my time like a lot of YouTubers trying to be perfect and playing the safe role. Man, fuck the safe role. Excuse my language, but I'm just being real with y'all, man. We need to wake the hell up. When I went to Canada, right, my spirit gave me this. Sometimes when I talk, my spirit leads, and that's what it is. And I'm not afraid to post things. But I made a video about the fact that we don't have enough men. We don't have enough men in the world, right? The men are disappearing because men are becoming more and more sensitive and soft. So in the video, I touched on a lot of that. I stated that I'm a Trump guy. I stated about how I feel about the religion and how the religion is keeping us all trapped. And I got ridiculed. Oh man, yo, how can you say that? You don't know my background. Well, because I'm black, you expect for me to believe what you believe in? You expect for me to follow what you follow? Get out of here, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You cannot be afraid to speak your heart, because I'm gonna tell you, if you're afraid to speak your facts and you want to pretend to be something that you're not, you're a straight punk to me. You're a punk, and you ain't never gonna be nobody. And I'm not talking to y'all angry. I'm just giving y'all the facts. I'm giving y'all the facts. Do not let the media dictate who you are in your life, and do not let fear take you, because what's going to happen? Your First Amendment is getting taken away. Right now, if I mention certain things on this YouTube channel, they can come and take my channel down. As a journalist, remember, any YouTuber that reports or talk about things in the public, you are a journalist, and you can be held responsible for a lot of things that you say and a lot of things that you do, believe it or not. You should have your legal papers and legal stuff, legal papers and legal things set up, so in case somebody decide they want to sue you, especially if you're using other people's clips, you better be ready for that. They are taking away your First Amendment right. Now, why are they doing that? Because we're giving it to them. We're giving it to them. Social media gives you all these things. Do you agree to blah, 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 and you agree to the shit? Yes, we agree for you to track us. You can track us, and you can check our information. And here, I'm going to post where I'm at. 24/7. I'm gonna tell you what I ate. I'm gonna tell you who I'm dating. I'm gonna you are giving these people everything in your life. You remember back in the days, they used to have this thing called a diary. You remember that? You remember that? A diary. Yo, a journal. All right? Brothers want to call it a journal. Women want to call it a diary. Same damn thing. If somebody was to read your diary or your journal, oh man, that's the end of the world, man. You're gonna want to punch them in the damn face, because now they're reading your personal stuff. Now, it's completely opposite. When somebody don't read your diary and your journal, which is social media, the stuff that you post, we get mad about it because nobody's seeing your stuff. You see where we got? So we got to be very careful of the rights that we're giving up. So many people say they are not for the Second Amendment right. They don't believe in the Second Amendment. They don't believe in guns. Okay, guess what? You have the right to believe in that. But don't knock other people. Don't knock other people for what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Because if you believe in that and I believe in something opposite, it doesn't make sense for you to hate me because I'm believing in something completely different. It doesn't. I'm telling you guys, because you know what? I got a big house, okay? I got a big ass house. I love my house. I work hard for my house. I bust my ass for my house. But within my house, I have my family. So you think if somebody's coming to harm me, right? And I don't have my weapons in my home, you think I'm going to be sitting back like, woohoo, guess what's going to happen? Everybody who say they're against guns, if those people was in the same predicament, you know what they're going to do? They're going to call the police. And you know why they're going to call the police? Because the police got what? Come on, what the police got? They got damn guns. And they're hoping that the cops can come and blow these suckers to the next universe with their guns, right? So why the hell would I sit back and not practice my Second Amendment right to bear arms? Especially me being somebody who is now an American citizen. I'm gonna take advantage of every damn thing that a lot of you Americans who are naturalized citizens do not take advantage of. I just became a citizen of this country last year. I've been an American since 1984. And I made up my mind to become a citizen. I was gonna serve in the Marines. I decided not to because I didn't feel like I believed a lot into what the country was standing for. And I also wanted to maintain my Jamaican citizenship. Big up to Jamaica. Big up, respect to my yard of them. I'm still Jamaican, but I'm American now. So I'm practicing every single rights that I have, the right to vote, the right to do every damn thing, the right to bear arms, the right, freedom of speech, all of that stuff. I'm practicing it to the T. I rode to Canada just because I was able to do it with an American passport. You understand what I'm saying? So people will knock everybody for their stuff, but yo, I'm a big believer in having my firearms. Why? Because you never know when things are gonna go crazy. Now, let's be real. I got a couple of guys that I know who they go out like as if they live in a damn war zone. No, you don't live in no damn war zone. You live in Georgia. You live in California. You live in New York. You live in Indiana. Okay? You know, you're not in no damn war zone. Even if you in the hood, you're still not in the damn war zone. I grew up in the freaking hood. All right? So some of these cats is carrying excessive weapons. But once again, it's up to them. That's what I'm saying. It's up to them to carry whatever the hell weapon they want to carry, and who am I to say anything? It is what it is, right? So, guys, we got to stop beating each other up. We should be able to sit down and collectively talk about politics, talk about sexuality, talk about freaking religion, talk about money, talk about it. Why do people get so offended? Why? Because you're programmed. Willie Lynch letter. You are programmed. And let me go to the black people for a minute too. Black people who carry guns. Most black people who carry guns ain't waking up thinking about shooting a white guy. They're thinking about another nigga coming after them. That's the word they're gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna murder that nigga. Let that nigga look at me the wrong way. I'm gonna murder him. See? Brainwashed, man. We are brainwashed into hating each other for no damn reason, and we look at each other like as if we are the enemy of each other. Let me give you another example. I lived in California. I was in Orange County, California, right? Lived in Laguna Hills. And my wife and I was excited because where we were, it was a lot of white folks out there. And what happened was every time we saw a black person, we'd be like, yo, what's up, man? But the energy that they gave us was like, yo, what you doing here? You in my spot. I should be the only black person in this area. And I'm telling you, I'm not telling you from my personal experience alone. My wife experienced it too. My kids experienced it as well. We hate each other, and we got to stop the bull crap. Yo, black people got to stop devouring each other. We allow the media to take us out. Anytime the media touches on a celebrity that's doing something that could be a full blast lie, we jump on it and we start making these videos and, yo, you see what happened? It's the black people that's doing it to themselves. We're doing it to ourselves. We need to stop that. White people, the white people, yo, we don't need y'all handouts. We don't need you guys to come and feel sorry for us. You don't need to tell us that you're on our side versus the other side. We don't need that either. What we do need is for you to just be yourself, because action speaks louder than word. And these are the topics that I think a lot of people just don't want to touch on because of the backlash it can possibly get, and people who's going to feel offended by what you said. People are going to be offended by any damn thing. Somebody could hate me right now because I'm riding a Harley Davidson. They could be going through something and they see this beautiful motorcycle, and to them, they'll knock me off my damn bike because they think I'm doing better than them, and they don't want that happening. Somebody could knock me off the bike because I'm black. I want to kill a black person today. Who knows? We don't freaking know. But you got to stop giving your rights up to this damn government, to the shadow government, because they're breaking us down. Everybody's arguing over who's winning, who's this, who's politics. Yo, let me ask you a question, right? If you believe so much in this political system, why is it that we're still struggling with taxes? Why are we still struggling with medical care, health care? Why are we still struggling educationally? Why is the educational system such a high ripoff? Why is the medical system just killing us with these drugs? Why is America the most unhealthy country in the entire world? If you don't know, well, now you know. The obesity in America right now, I believe, is up to 60%. The obesity in Japan is like 3%. It's like 3%. Because we spend too much time allowing the media to dictate what they want for us. They surround us with all the junk. You know, if you go to a rich community, whether it's a black community or white community, you're going to see Whole Foods. If you're in Manhattan, you're going to see D'Agostino, right? You're going to see farmers markets. You're going to see stuff like that. You go in the Bronx and you go in a certain spot, you're going to see Kentucky Fried Chicken. Every corner they got a nasty-ass Chinese restaurant, which I used to eat when I was growing up a lot. You're going to see the McDonald's. You're going to see Kansas Fried Chicken. You're going to see all of that stuff. Same thing in any hood you go. They give us the worst of the worst. That's the society that we live in. That's the America that we live in. It's designed to keep us separated. It's designed to keep us broken. Right now, we're going through all this he, she, identifying 96,000 letters in the alphabet. 96,000, maybe 5 million letters in the alphabet. Who identifies as what? I identify, you know what? You know what? Today, I'm going to identify as the President of the United States of America. And you can't do nothing. So I'm going to identify as the President of the United States of America. How about that? So now you're telling me with all this identifying bullcrap, you're telling me a 60-year-old man can go and have sex with a minor and then identify and say, I identify as a 12-year-old. If they make those laws public, then it becomes exactly that. It becomes a war. Because now you're telling somebody they could identify as to what they're not. Once again, this is the narrative that they want. They want people arguing and debating over all these things that don't matter. When the Most High God comes down and decides to rain freaking fire and brimstone on this planet, let me tell you something. Everybody who hates everybody is going to love everybody, because we're all going to have that one thing in common, is that demon coming through your planet. When the World Trade went down, let me tell you what I saw. I saw so many people, and I lived in New York, and I watched the building go down. Just to give you the heads up, I was on the freaking highway dropping my girlfriend off to work at the time, and she was running late. Thank God, because she worked not too far from there. And we saw we was in the highway in traffic, and we was able to see that big ass hail of smoke. There were so many people in New York who completely forgot that they were racist, that they were gay, that they were rich, that they were poor, that they were Muslims, that they were Christians. Lots of people. As a matter of fact, I'll take it back with the Muslims. Everybody got together and started hating on the Muslims. Because, every single Muslim is a terrorist. And every black person is a drug dealer. And every Indian is a doctor. And every Chinese person knows Kung Fu. And every freaking white man is a millionaire and is rich. That's the narrative that they're giving us. Guys, I know I'm saying a lot, but y'all got to be careful with the stuff that you're doing, man. Do not give your freedom away. Practice your freedom. Practice your freedom of speech, man. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't need a lot of friends, because I've learned enough from that in my past to know I don't need a lot of friends. I don't need it. I just need a solid chosen few who I know that we can sit down and we can talk. My mother, I was talking to my mom this morning, and my aunt, she called her angrily and made a lie, called my name out, said, yeah, Donovan voted for such and such and this and that. Well, me and my aunt never spoke, but she decided to use my name to dig to see who my mom decided who she wanted to vote for. Why is it important who the hell somebody is voting for? It is our civil duty to vote. I don't even believe in the voting system for real. I believe it is all rigged. I believe all this stuff that everybody's fighting over is all rigged. It's already destined. That's what I believe. But I still practice, because guess what? I get a chance to do it. I did it. This year I did it. I voted. Yay. You make your assumptions. Just because I say I like somebody, you can't decide who I'm gonna vote for, because I could flip the script. If you told me you vote for another person, what? I'm with you. I don't care. Guys, come on, man. Enough is enough, baby. That's my yapping. I'm gonna keep on coming at y'all with these videos, man, because we need to toughen the hell up. Y'all need to toughen the hell up. YouTubers, y'all need to toughen the hell up, man. I'm talking to y'all, because some of you guys got a lot to say, but you don't want to say it. And like I said earlier, you're afraid because of the fact that you might lose 100 subscribers or 20. If those are the people you need to lose, because the people who is not for you, who's not with you, who's not able to rock with you no matter what, you don't need those people. It's like you're holding on to a loose thread. Get the hell out of here, man. Nah. Open up your mind. Use your platforms to share love, to spread kindness. Your YouTube channel, I can't tell you what your YouTube channel should be about, but what I can tell you is there are a lot of people out there who's scared, and they need to hear their messages. They need to know that they're not the only ones who's feeling a certain way, because the more quiet you become, the louder they get. And if you don't know who they are, then you're lost, because I don't need to mention who they are. The louder they will get. All right, I'm out of here. Don't forget, let's keep on getting these miles, let's get that money, let's get these muscles. And I can't wait to hear y'all comments, because I know y'all gonna get at me, boy. I can't wait. I love it. I love it. Just keep it positive, though. Keep it positive, man. That's it. All right? I love y'all. Peace.